right. Hello, collective. How are you? I hope wherever you are in the world, you're happy, healthy, and safe. This is going to be in all signs, okay? I'm going to prep for it here in a minute. A collective all signs. I think some of you would definitely like to hear your individual astrological sign message. A lot of people get really confused with the energies and want to focus on that. So we're going to do that today. So let's see what we got going on. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, show me messages for Aries all the way through to Pisces, please. Aries all the way through to Pisces. Keep in mind, it's energy. It can be past, present, future. It could be yours, someone else's. It could be the butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. So your wisdom and discernment are going to be key, all right? Regardless what the messages may be, show me clearly. Don't force energies to fit. Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Aries, all the way through to Pisces. Forcing the energies to fit your situation just because it sounds good or you like what you hear, it really distorts the message that you are truly meant to get. So take it all, the good, the bad, and the ugly. One more shuffle, Aries, all the way through to Pisces. Show me clearly. Thank you. Show me, Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, Aries, all the way through to Pisces. What's up with the energy? Aries, all the way through to Pisces. What else do I want? I guess we're going to go with this. Aries all the way through to Pisces. Show me clearly. All right. Well, they want that. Get an extra, Aries all the way through to Pisces. Show me clearly. Jamie's what? Hello. Troy, hello. Good afternoon. Aries all the way through to Pisces. One last shuffle. Show me clearly. Welcome, welcome. I hope you all are doing well. This is Aries all the way through to Pisces, and I will be clarifying and take a little bit of extra time, hopefully not a lot, to get a full message out for you if you are one of those signs. I don't have my moderators today, so I'll be going through and time stamping after the fact. Show me clearly. Hopefully you know your birth charts, you know your sun, moon, rising, Venus, your other placements, and you might be resonating a little bit more so with them than your sun sign. So you might want to check them out. All right. If you are or are dealing with an Aries, got some expectations. Looks like they're kind of coming to an end, though. There's some inspiration. There was a possible hookup. Again, this is energy, past, present, future. Let's see what is up here. Somebody possibly marrying for money. Yeah, this is a friend, ally, a confidant. This definitely could be going on around you. There's a new spark of creativity going on. Something you've been waiting for a while. For some of you, this person was a one-night stand, maybe a casual fling thing. For some of you, there was something, okay, for some of you, there was something that you were expecting to work out, a certain scenario, situation, relationship, something like that. Are these not, let me see here. Is that coming out? Just 1 second. Trying to fit all these on here. That's not working either. There's a lot of cards. What if I do like that? Couple more adjustments. Bear with me. Wrong way. Go back this way. By George, I think that's as best as we're gonna get for right now. Sorry for the shaking. Hopefully none of you get motion sickness. But here we go. All right. Some of you could have been expecting something to work out. Something that came to an end. It's a 28, which is a 10. And it left you feeling kind of blown away here. There was a spark of something new that started. It says a new spark of creativity ignites within you, Aries. This is the moment to take action on your ideas and passions. The potential for growth is immense. Trust your instincts and begin. Your efforts now can lead to significant opportunities. Some of you could have been just dating, okay? You could have been, yeah, just dating, and something takes off and gets very serious here. There's some kind of financial pinch here. Something going on, maybe with friends, allies. Show me clearly. Tell me about expectations for Aries. Spirit, clarify the message for Aries. Yeah, there was somebody that was cold. It could have been an Aquarius, Libra, Gemini. It doesn't have to be. Something came to an end, moved forward. Somebody told the truth. They left a situation. They could have been having an affair, juggling. This left you very stuck, feeling, needing to see something a little different here. Tell me about inspiration. For some of you, this is you. King, queen, male, female, it doesn't matter. It's the energy that's here, Aries. This could be you or your person. This person spoke a cold, hard truth. Show me clearly. Tell me about inspiration, please. It's almost like I'm getting like the offered you, you know, the olive branch here for some. Yeah, you know, maybe tried to make some peace here, but there was still a lack of balance in a situation. Other people possibly, yeah, choosing, yeah, okay. Somebody chose different, all right? Somebody chose different. Somebody here, in this energy, I'm going to say somebody because honestly right now, Aries, it's really getting confusing. Somebody here has some kind of toxic habit, okay? It could be drugs, alcohol, it could be, you know, it could be sexual addictions, something like that. Some kind of codependencies because of the past. This person couldn't see the forest for the trees is what I'm hearing. I'm also getting that, you know, this really did a number on you. This is something that, you know, you thought maybe you had moved past. Show me clearly. Something, yeah, you felt that there was something here that this was going to be different than what you had dealt in the past. Aries. Yeah, and some new adventure. For some here, yeah, and marriage. For some, this is the connection that you're moving forward with, okay? That new opportunity. For some, this is coming back to make that offer. Okay, everybody's going to be different. For some, this is a new person, though. Let this one be different. That's what I keep hearing. Let this one be different than the past here. Some of you definitely are hooking up, trying to keep things really mellow. Maybe this is how you started. I'm picking up some fear here, Aries, a little bit. Yeah, this is something new. Yeah, this is you playing it safe, so to speak. Somebody has been watching you. Yeah, it's very deceptive energy. Underneath that is, yeah, trying to be strategic to get to that happiness. This Queen of Wands energy, new beginnings. Somebody really wants a ring on their finger, but they should be seeing something differently. The situation. Somebody is more worried about a ring, obsessively so. Again, maybe the fear is financial issues, marrying for money. How am I going to do this? Having done, been dealing with, you know, a player possibly, people that took me for granted, situations that, you know, never worked. I felt they would, but they didn't. Yeah, somebody here is watching very much in your energy. It's almost, I want to say, almost like you're kind of showing off, rubbing their face in it a little bit, whoever this is from the past. This is for some, not all. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, somebody here is, this decision can leave you really stuck. Yeah, there is financial struggle here. Maybe you're a single parent, something like that. Yeah, there's a need to maintain some grounds here. Yeah, you definitely could be a parent. You have something that you want to give birth to, or someone does. My apologies. Take it how it resonates. Tell me about the marrying for money. I'm going to come back for that King of Wands, though, because yes, Aries energy, but yeah, there's some Aquarius here, though. Marrying for money is, yeah, marrying for money to fulfill some kind of need. Aries, are you the toxic one here? Gosh, you know, I hate saying that, but it's like, it's kind of almost like somebody is being used here. Somebody needs to stand up. They want this independence. They want to be the one in charge here. But there's a challenge, maybe with this King of Wands energy. Yeah. Feels like you're defending yourself from a High Priestess. The initials B and or J could be of some significance. They don't have to be. J is also looks to be like crossed out, so that could be an initial for someone in the past, someone that's being healed here. Something's moving rather quickly towards you, this ending. It's almost like some of you got into a situation here with somebody that is possibly controlling. Tell me the intentions of this new energy for Aries. Tell me the intentions of the new energy for Aries, please. Bayou baby, hello, hello. Troy, it sounds like your ex. Yeah, you know, it sure could be. It's energy for Aries. So yeah, tell me about this. The intentions of this new connection. Sabotage. Deliberately working to undermine your efforts. Yeah, for entertainment. They find it funny. Yeah, this is somebody that you're going to be saying goodbye to, or yeah, because they're an imposter. They're not who you think they are. You're curious. You're just like going with this just to see like where it goes, what happens. It's almost like your hopes and your goals are overpowering your ability to trust your own intuition here. Some of you could definitely be dealing with a very controlling energy. Tell me about this friend, ally, confidant here. Whoa. There's some kind of judgment here, maybe some miscommunication. Somebody choosing something different after feeling judged or passing a judgment. Yeah, there's something with the communication with this friend. Maybe participating in negative, something judgmental type conversations here. Yeah, something here. Somebody should have hesitated here to see something different. Yeah, they want to apologize, or there's for some kind of mystery work. You're seeing, yeah, it was a strategic effort. Somebody here is seeing some kind of ritualistic, maybe some kind of magic work. They feel overloaded. They see proof. They should have listened here to someone. There's an apology. Take that how it resonates. Aries. Yeah, somebody's speaking a truth here. What advice do you have for Aries dealing with this situation? Kind of isolate a little bit. Yeah, get your balance together. Somebody needs to withdraw from a situation. Yeah, this cup that's coming in, you might want to hesitate. It's a trap here. There's third party that's wanting to come back for some, and honestly, that would be what that's kind of the direction you're going for some of you. For others, this is, you know, advised to pull away from the party scene for a little bit. You could be going, this is like bars, drinking here and that. Some of you, you got into it rather quickly. There's some kind of fiery engine. Okay. Somebody could have, like, you know, a fancy car or whatever, but there's a fiery energy here that's like trying that's keeping you stuck. It's getting in your head. Not You're not thinking well when it comes to going after what it is you want. Tell me the intentions of this energy here trying to keep Aries stuck. Yeah, dishonesty, like something odd. You can't really put your finger on it, but something odd is occurring here. Yeah, withhold information from you for my benefit. You're not getting full facts. Someone is letting you do all the talking. And just, yeah, they just want to brag about how great things are. Very welcoming type energy, very friendly, but it's negative. Okay, they're hiding their true intentions. The dishonesty here when they try to brag. Somebody's full of shit. Maybe this is for work or career. This is the job that they have. Something about that, but they're lacking their struggle here, but there's like party, and it's keeping you stuck. Partying, drinking, something like that here that's coming through. Yeah, it's not good, Aries. So if that situation resonates, you might want to consider moving forward to something better. Yeah, there's magical shit going on. Okay. Yeah, causing stress, worry to a sweetheart energy. Could be 3 people. On here is magic. You're being advised to get out of that situation, isolate a little bit here. All right, Aries, tapping out of this energy. That's what I have for you. I hope it helps. I hope it brings you food for thought. If that did resonate any way, shape, or form, you're already picking up on that. You're already picking up. It could be collaborating against a friend. Show me clearly. All right. Collective. Next up, we have Taurus. So if you are or are dealing with a Taurus, let's see here. We got Ricky. Yeah, didn't need an apology just to be left alone. All right, and then Duncan. Yes, you guys, welcome, welcome. Leos are done. Nope, we're just on Taurus. We're going Aries all the way through. So yeah, you got a couple more signs to go. 3. We're on the second one now. Duncan. Yes, and I've done so much for so many people. Now it's time to do something for myself. No one was happy about it. I may be destined to be alone forever, but I keep pushing forward to create the life that I want. Well, that's excellent. That's all you can do, Ricky. I wish you the best with that. And then we have Basharo advertisement. All right, welcome, welcome. Boxers, hey, do you remember me? Yeah, 2:30 in the morning or something like that. Boxers, welcome back. Yeah, Basharo says hello, hello, welcome, welcome. You're an Aries, awesome. Troy, yes, thank you, resonated. Good, I hope so. Thank you. You'll stay in your lane, Ricky. Okay. Closing cycle. Yep. Pretty much. Yeah. Boxers, no, they're not. I've only done Aries so far. I'm beginning to start Taurus, going Aries all the way through. Okay. So, yeah, to Pisces. So in order from Aries to Pisces, and I'm on Taurus right now. So you're in time. It's only 1:40 in the morning now, Boxers. Jeez, I must be on early today. All right, if you are or are dealing with a Taurus. There could be a relationship that's going on. All right, maybe you're kind of a little confused by this. Maybe there's some legal matters happening. Somebody's kind of faking this. Sweet, compassionate, and innocent. Somebody here is definitely... All right, I got to say, you know, Taurus, it feels like this isn't really your mess, but it's kind of your mess. Okay, if that makes sense. Taurus, you could be in a relationship that's very loving. It's moving forward. It's great here. There's some indecisions, though, feeling legal matters and fake smiles, feeling like it's outside energy being directed to you, and you're doing your best just to keep your shit held together. All right, trying to pretend like the stress isn't bugging you. Okay, with indecisions, it says you may feel stuck, torn between two paths, maybe feeling like solutions. The solution lies in finding balance and clarity. Trust your intuition to guide you towards resolution. Facing the truth will set you free from stagnation. All right. Yeah, there's something... It's like you're blocked here, sitting in this energy. But justice I feel is coming, and this energy around you, it's like they know it. But it's affecting you, so it kind of feels like a combo here. Let's go ahead and get some clarification. Welcome everybody. If you are returning, thank you so much for your continued love and support. If you are new to the channel, welcome. I hope you find what you're looking for. If at any point in time it does resonate, please hit the like, hit the subscribe, maybe consider hitting that little bell, that notification button, so you get notified when I do come back on for lives or upload new messages. Thank you in advance. I truly appreciate you. Tell me about relationship for Taurus. Yeah, you're in something very, very good here. You're in a connection with someone. Yeah, there is love here. This person is very generous. And I see a lot of movement forward. I get a lot of busyness about this. You're you know, you're in a relationship here where, like I said, this energy feels like it's very good, but this right here is outside trying to get at this. All right, maintain trusting your intuition. Tell me about this indecision. It looks like you're in a relationship with somebody who definitely is a family person, definitely takes care of things. Money, finances, family. Yeah, and choosing something different. One more. It's like you're waiting to go this direction that you've been trying to go. The 3 is you know, choosing that new direction, but the 3 of Wands, but there's something you're waiting for, something having to do with a family connection. Yeah, so that you can move forward. Maybe you want to move. Maybe you want to leave your area physically, emotionally, mentally. There's something about this. I don't get that money. I mean, everybody's, you know, got a little struggle here. Yeah, this is your happiness, to be able to move forward. And there's something about 10. I don't know if there's a large family involved here. But there's something like this. Yeah, but this you're ready to move forward, to get past whatever this blockage is here for you. Tell me about legal matters for Taurus, please. Yeah. yeah, someone very concerning here. This could be, maybe you're adopting. Maybe you do foster, something like this. I see large families here. Yeah, there's some news coming in rather quickly, and it's very good news here. Um, yeah, somebody's done some thinking. Whoever this is, you know, it really feels, honestly, Taurus, like it is truly a legal matter around family. Yeah, look at this. Yeah, because there is love here. Somebody needs to put them, or if it's a family, maybe the children first here. Somebody does all they can. It feels like this is you, Taurus, male or female, king, queen, doesn't matter. That you put your family first in the decisions that you make. And part of what is so hard to wait for is that you expect other people to do this as well. This definitely could be like an adoption, a foster, something like that. You're waiting for someone to do the right freaking thing. Okay. Tell me about this fake smiles, whether it's actually with it is just an energy of waiting for somebody that can't get to you right now, you know, somebody on the outside to do the right freaking thing for what you guys got going on. Okay. Fake smiles. Tell me about fake smiles, please, for Taurus. Yeah, this is somebody that's lacking here. Yeah, this is a Queen of Cups that, you know, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpionic energy. They don't have to be, but this is somebody who can't seem to figure out, and it, again with kids. Kids are really strong in this. Yeah, kids, it looks like, you know, somebody kind of wounded and hurt following behind this person. Like, you know, come on. Somebody could be on drugs. Somebody could be doing something. It's like she's leaning this way, and this smaller figure, although looking like an adult, is small like a child. For somebody could have a broken leg, maybe struggling on crutches. God forbid, is there a fucking abuse thing here? Oy, send that back. Yeah, they want to, somebody here, fake smile. They can't get it right. This Queen of Cups on this card is very upset. Like, look, what's wrong with my cup? Why can't this cup frickin' work? Why don't they want it? There's something about this here. Wanting, again with the small people, children. There's children involved. Bottom line here. For the majority, they thought they could fake it. And there's something they can't figure out. They're battling amongst themselves. This is why they're in your energy. Because again, you got it going right here. Spirit says, well done to whoever this is. You're waiting to move forward, to create something more, to have this victory, but it's blocked by someone else's indecisions. They can't figure out what's going on. Legally, you're being seen as the right choice because you put them first. This is somebody who's like, yeah, follow me in my footsteps here. And then, yeah, somebody's hurt here. And then they want to apologize. Like, what the fuck is wrong with me? And they're fake, like they're perfect. But then here you are, Taurus. I really feel that this is you. And you're like, hey, I'm right here. Yeah, look at that Empress energy. I'm right here. Like I got this. I'll help out. I'll do this. Just, you know, don't forget me over here. There's something about that. Show me this sweet, compassionate, innocent energy. Whoa. Yeah, very, very balanced here. This is, yeah, this is very emotionally balanced. You're seen as a success here. 10 of Cups. It's like you're the perfect choice. I like this. I like this a lot here. You're about to get word. Somebody is very honest here. Yeah, this is somebody that's been helping you out for some in a situation. Maybe, you know, like being the knight in shining armor kind of energy. Yeah. There's an opportunity here. Yeah, you could be tempted maybe, or somebody here. Again, this is a young person. Somebody is adopting somebody. I'm just going to leave it at that. There's an adoption. There's some kind of help, support. There's something like that that's coming through the strongest for a Taurus energy. Yeah, I hope that resonates, and God bless you for all that you do. That's really hard. And it feels like you're doing the best you can in this situation, like maybe even involving the parents. It's like they can't figure out how to get it to work. And you're offering that support. So blessings to you if that resonated. If not, sorry, that was the main energy. All right, so if you are or are dealing with a Gemini, Christina, hello, welcome, welcome. Yeah, you have gift, you have deception, you have single, you have reflecting, and you have optimism here. So, yeah, some of you have definitely tapped into some spiritual gifts here. You're working on them. They're helping you for a lot of healing here. You're being mindful more so of any dishonesty going on, whether from others or for yourself. There's clarity and integrity here for you that will lead you to better outcomes. You're avoiding shortcuts and trusting in the truth as the foundation of success. So lots of healing here. Maybe you received a reading or some kind of gift, but it's like you're tuning into your own spiritual gifts here to really make sense. This is a lot of healing, Geminis. This is, yeah, and a lot of growth. You're spending time maybe alone, isolated here, a little guarded because you're reflecting. Okay, we are in a retrograde, so this could be a little mix-up kind of energy coming in. We definitely, you know, that's the time of being thought of, you know, people trying to come back, reconciliations and all that. But you're staying very optimistic overall. Very, very hopeful here. Tell me about Gemini. Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, clarify Gemini for me. Let's start with gift. Yeah, maybe you got the ability here to move forward. Yeah, you seek a truth. You know a truth here after being breadcrumb for so long. Somebody could be coming to you. They could be air sign energy, and they'd like to give you this gift. Okay. Geminis. All right. For some of you, you're kind of in a half-ass little connection, and you got somebody maybe from the past that wants to come and have a little half-ass connection too. I gotta say it, it's here. All right. And that definitely could have you in your head and feeling burdensome, Geminis. How you gonna make that work? Somebody is definitely on your mind, but you're very optimistic about the situation. All right, that's just for some. I'm sorry. I have to laugh because, yeah, I just do. All right. I wish you the best with that. Tell me about this deception here. This is more so mindful in the past. This brought you the awareness of what's going on more so now. Show me clearly. Yeah, you're much more patient here. In this energy. Yeah, you're waiting for your happiness. As you're moving forward with this gift that you've received, whatever kind of divinational gift it is, but it has you being much wiser in your selections. Yeah, you're on to new things, new beginnings. Tell me about single, and you're going towards your happiness. This is a huge like rebirth for you. Now that you know, show me single. I'm hearing it, and now you know. If you don't know, now you know. Show me. Yeah, this single here, you're more guarded. That past didn't do you too good. You're fine waiting here. Waiting here in your own skin. You're much more comfortable in your own skin, Geminis, than you were before. All right. Being alone is not such a bad place anymore. In fact, you're kind of, they're showing me like a puppy in a crate. It kind of becomes like their safe space, you know? And that's kind of what I'm getting for you. There is an opportunity here. You do have this new beginning. Maybe you're going to a reunion, some form of celebration. Some of you have quit drinking, partying, doing other things like that. And now it's more like low-key family stuff. And it's a way to protect yourself. Yeah, so you can tune in and hear your intuition and hear those higher thoughts here so that you can have this new beginning. You've done a lot of reflecting, okay? Yeah, and you're focusing more on staying balanced. Some of you are doing a lot more meditative type things. Maybe you're into sound bowls, herbal things. More natural. That's kind of what I'm getting for you. Show me clearly. Yeah, you're reflecting on how chaotic things used to be. Yeah, how dramatic things used to be. Maybe you were the one rushing in, causing a lot of the dramas. Quick to respond to it. That energy that was here earlier that kind of made me chuckle a little bit. Like, you could be in something and somebody else call and say, hey, you'd find a way to fucking make that work, okay? This energy that I'm picking up on is like, yeah, okay, we're not even going to think about it. We're just going to charge right on in and do that, okay? Maybe you're reflecting on the way that you used to be. Okay, you're much more logical here. You could be choosing a path that brings you happiness here that does involve he's settling down for some, okay? But for the majority of this energy, it's got little tidbits everywhere, but the majority of this energy is you knowing now what you didn't know then, okay? And you're going towards that. This is big rebirth, big clarity, going towards happiness energy here, and trusting your intuition for this new beginning, reflecting back on how you maybe didn't do things quite so right, you know, and it caused a lot of problems. Some of you are concerned that you can never change your ways, but yes, you can. Optimistic. Yeah. Yeah, you're hopeful that you can settle down. Somebody here wants to settle down. Somebody here could be pregnant. You know, this player energy with the Knight of Wands, this transformation here into Empress. Somebody wants to settle down. Somebody wants to be that family kind of energy. Yeah, maybe you heard something, like maybe a past person recently threw in, you know, this little hitch of confusion, because there's somebody that's always wanted to come back, that you know, always, you know, let's look at this differently, let's move forward here. And it is very passionately, there is a connection. There's justice here. It's like this person, maybe you're finally seeing this person as your person. All right, you're flipping how you view someone. And you're just kind of confused, but there's hope that you could settle down, or that they could settle down. Take it where it resonates, how it resonates, and only if it does. But it looks really, yeah, this, you got it. You got it. It's here. You're catching on. You know, you're catching on, Gemini's, cutting out that past so that you can move forward. Okay. Yeah. You're changing your ways here, and it looks very positive. Congratulations to you. Single no more is what I'm hearing. All right. Show me clearly. Surish. Hello, welcome. And Michelle. Hello, welcome. I hope you guys find what you're looking for. We're doing all signs. All right. All right, next we have Cancer. If you are or are dealing with a Cancer, somebody is imprisoned here about a new beginning, possibly. Doing some reflections here. This could have been with the soulmate energy. Somebody's bad habits got in the way, and justice here, Libra here. If at any point in time these resonate, please do not forget, hit the like, hit the subscribe. I truly appreciate it. It does help the channel. With the reflection energy here, Cancers, it says that this is a time of introspection and solitude. Step away from the noise and connect with your inner wisdom. Answers will emerge when you focus inward. Trust that this pause will bring clarity and help that align you with your higher purpose. Somebody's really worried about something. I'm getting that you could be, it is for Cancer, but this is also a Cancer cusper. So maybe Gemini Cancer cusp or Cancer Leo cusp. Take it how it resonates, but I'm hearing cusp. Okay, whatever. It's almost like that beer commercial, Bush. I don't know why. That's how I'm hearing it. Anyway, tell me about imprisonment here. Maybe somebody is in jail. Okay. You know, this is, maybe they got in there, maybe DUIs, driving under the influence or something. That's definitely, yeah, I'm hearing that there, that can. I don't know if you've heard the commercial, but the guy's in the forest and he pops the can and it's like, bush. And that's how I'm getting this. So, okay. Tell me about imprisonment, please, for Cancer. Yeah, stuck thinking. This is a game changer. An ending for a new beginning here. Somebody getting clean, maybe with lovers. Yeah, somebody's stuck thinking and the new beginning. That's what I was saying, yeah. 3 major arcana. You got some major shit going on. I just can't even, yeah. I can't even, you're worrying big time. This is a major change. 3 major arcana for 1, 4 major arcana for 1 card, 5. Yeah, this is a big learning experience here that some work needs to be done. A lot of self-reflection. You're in central London. Oh, how awesome. Thank you for being here. I truly appreciate it. And you're a Cancer? Okay. Let's see what goes on for you. And this was, I have no soul ties with these sickos. There you go. Okay. Show me clearly. Tell me about this reflection. You know, really pulling back here and discovering what's going on in the path that you want to go. Maybe you've been withheld on something. Yeah, you want to speak a truth here. Maybe even fight for something. Some of you could have been in a fight. All right. But yeah, there's about what you've learned, some kind of a commitment and opportunity here. Somebody wants to, they know, you know now. You've spent a lot of time being stuck, feeling like you can't do anything, and now you're moving forward. Now with the determination here to fight for this new beginning, this like second chance, and it's like a win at all costs. Okay. Soulmate, or this is somebody that's around you. Show me clearly. Yeah, you maybe get a message, or you're going to receive a message from this individual. Yeah, that you want to hold on. Hold on to what we've got. It doesn't make a difference if we make it or not. Yep, we got each other, and that's a lot for love. Yeah, you want to give it a shot here. Definitely, it feels like it's worth this. You might be relocating, moving towards this person after having reevaluated everything that's kept you stuck. Maybe you're moving forward. Yeah, you spent a lot of time hashing this out, bringing a lot of experience to your choices, to your decisions here, to stand up and fight for something. Show me this bad habit. Okay, yeah, maybe this was a marriage. Okay, we have the King and Queen of Swords. So no communication. Really, somebody wants to speak the truth about some bad habits that somebody had. Yeah, bad habits can be sexual too, I'm just saying. But yeah, for this abundant new beginning, somebody, yeah, have you fix this for a second chance. Somebody's doing the work. They want the opportunity for this. Cancer, yeah, money here, family. I've known you the longest, but ooh, why did you pop out with this connection? Oh, yeah, the challenge was the connection. It was toxic. Okay, somebody wants to come back and speak a truth to you about this. This is what they think about. Yeah, when it comes to this relationship. Tell me about Libra. Why is Libra here for Cancer? Yeah, this new beginning. Spirit's like, something ain't over. This is mind-blowing. Okay, this is a huge aha moment. Yeah, we have the Hierophant here, the Chariot, and the Sun with the Strength card and the High Priestess. So, for some, you feel this connection is unfair. Somebody had a bad habit, maybe sleeping around. You know, maybe you were cheated on. Somebody feels like it's unfair, you know, that something wasn't right. This is for some, not all. Cancer is very much in the emotions here, but focused. It's like the clarity comes that somebody needs to be committed here. Spirits work to move forward, to have victory towards the happiness, to have the strength to resist. Somebody here, maybe somebody was being very dominant. Yeah. Somebody, this bad habit, whatever this was, that was keeping somebody stuck, they're letting go of this. Wanting to come back and make things right. Wanting to, you know, really review the past. It's caused somebody to it could very much be a third party energy here. Spirit's been working on someone. Maybe they worked on you back here in the past. What you couldn't let go of, how somebody left, how it ended. We were soulmates. We were this, we were that. And they have this new beginning. This is coming in strong for some, Cancer. And somebody really wanted to fight to keep this situation at all costs. They wanted to hold on to this. And yeah, it's a very controlling. Look at how the Nine of Wands is like holding the wand, kind of like leaning back, looking like, oh God, you're gonna hit me, that kind of a thing. Not that there was physical violence, but something like that. Somebody had to get away from a situation here that was very unhealthy. Somebody's made a change, yeah. Somebody is maybe even getting news of, this is somebody, I think that, yeah, they're going to say that they have their eye on the prize, materialistic stuff here. Okay, they heard, they got news of this, of possibly your victory. They want to come in now. They want to come in and offer this light. They got the word. They maybe want to apologize. You're going to need to really trust your intuition now that you are in this position of growth, of power, you know, of security, whatever. Take that word power, how it works. It's more meaning for self. Okay, Cancers, and it's like they want to come in here. I think you're going to be rejecting this. You don't want to go back. This is for some, not all. But dang. Somebody was dealing with someone very controlling that did a lot of harmful things in connection. And I'm really, really proud of you for getting out of whatever that was. It's different for everybody. That's what I have for you, Cancers. Let's see what we got here. Let's see. Lona, hello, good morning. You just spoke those words this morning. Yeah, struggling with an illegal justice system in London. There is very corrupt. My mom of 108. Wow. And you got evicted from your home with fraudulent claim. Oh, I'm so, so sorry. So, so sorry to hear that. Wow. I'm sorry to hear that too, Ricky. Man, I wish you the best with that. If you are or are dealing with a Leo, somebody's pissed off. Imagine that. Okay? Imagine that, Leos. Somebody's pissed off. They got the evil eye headed towards you at 85. Could be of some significance. They're curious. Yeah, there's a toxic relationship, or they're curious about a toxic relationship, trying to get proof of something. Yeah, you have a stalker spy. Leos, it wouldn't be your reading if we didn't have the drama bullshit, right? And I say we because that's me too, fellow Leo. Crazy, crazy. Show me clearly, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels. Clarify the message for Leo before me. Thank you. All right, Leo, so first off, what's the intentions of this energy? What's the intentions of this energy for Leo? We got some honesty here. Laughing, okay. And curious twice. And to date. Coming in friendly. Oh, and then turning unfriendly. Wow, just checking in. Feeling obligated. There's some kind of family here. Feeling obligated. Wanting to catch up. But overall, not bad. Why? What's with the evil eye? What's with the evil eye? Perspective. Okay. Let's get into this. Tell me what is up, Heavenly Father. Spirit, guides, and angels. Clarify evil eye for Leo. Why is this here for Leo? Hermit energy. Somebody's stuck on a fight about a Queen of Cups. Feeling very burdened here with the Queen of Cups. Maybe they want to reach out. They see something differently now. They've been watching. Okay, maybe obsessing on Queen of Wands, on you, Leo. Yeah, this is what they lay around thinking about, but they're not taking action towards this. And then this Wheel of Fortune changes. Yeah, and they see all the good stuff coming, and now they want to talk. What's up with this? Curiosity says that you are eager to learn and uncover new truths. Stay open-minded and explore your ideas, but balance enthusiasm and thoughtful reflections here. Somebody is looking for proof that what you're doing now is screwed up, that it's no good, that there's some kind of mix up. Maybe there has been in the past that they used to kind of come sneak in here. But your privacy is definitely being interrupted here. Watching you in secrecy, stalking, spying, surveillance, invasion of privacy. They're all over your social media. You know, the fake accounts are endless. They could be using the fake accounts to communicate with you because, they're not grown up enough to say, this is me, hey, what's up? So let's see what's going on. Tell me about this curiosity. Yeah, King of Wands, curious. Hey, about the past. What's up? Yeah, has something ended? Has a player thing ended? Is this really done? Are we over with? Because I felt it. Did you feel it? Yeah, there was somebody else, but you know what I'm saying. Did you feel it? Do I have a shot here? you know, to come into this, to pull you back into this toxic behavior, whether it's codependency, fightings, misunderstandings, or triggers. Yeah, maybe breadcrumbing, you know, using you, you know, especially now that, you know, your Empress energy. I mean, geez, you might have something of more value now. I need a couch. I need something from you. Yeah, that would be the wish fulfillment here, this toxic relationship, that they want something to go wrong, to be wrong, so that they can come back, Leo. This is what they're waiting for, all right? Just like, you know, is there a chance, you know, we can rebuild something here? You know, hopefully you're in a bad spot. You remember last time you were in a bad spot? Yeah, they think really highly of their wand. Okay, Leos, they think very highly of their wand. And this individual likes to share their wand, even if it's broken. Okay. Yeah, they want to message you. They want that information, even if it's broken. I remember the good times. Yeah, because this person never gave you credit for who you were. They thought you'd be nothing, and you're a freaking Empress. Okay? Yeah, they passed judgment on an Empress energy. And now it's like, oh, do you mind? Like, I got this little pentacle. It's not even a big pentacle, but all right. Anyway, yeah, it's very deceptive. They show the picture of the big wand, but it's very deceptive. No, I'm just oh shit. Okay, anyway. This energy today. Oh, all right. Let's move forward. No picking on wands. All right. Show me the proof. Show me the photo. Are you getting D pics in your DMs? Show me clearly. Somebody here also, yeah, they're looking at this transformation in you. This victory is what they're seeing. Spying like hawks. Very deceptive. They're looking for something that they can use to sneak back in. I've changed. I've changed. I'm not this way anymore. Yeah, right. We have the Four of Cups, the King of Swords. Yeah, somebody is waiting to catch someone else. They want to see, maybe you're with a King of Swords energy, male or female, whatever, it doesn't matter, but somebody very logical, driven. Maybe you're, you know, and quiet. Maybe you're with someone like this now, and this is like all they could think about is how this other person came in. How dare they come in and not cheat on Leo, not put Leo second, not do this, not do that. How dare they interfere with, oh, this connection. Because it was so great. Tell me about the stalker, the spy. Yeah, look at this. Obsessing. Wanting to see you lacking, lonely. Somebody here, they're, yeah, so that they can come in and try again. Somebody needs to move. They've had some devastating endings here. Yeah, but nothing is changing. This person wants to come to an Empress in page form, in knight form. This person is not okay. I'm not okay, and it's not gonna be all right. Yeah, no, it's like they're not. No. And I'm not speaking, I mean, I pull my energy out, but I'm just saying, as a Leo, I would be like, are you kidding me? Like, wow. Yeah, no, you move forward. You move forward from this individual. Yeah, there could have been a very tight connection, but they didn't want you. They chose someone else. This was a huge lesson learned. And cutting this person out. Yeah, a huge lesson learned on what it is you want and don't want. This was burdensome. You've laid that down. You've been manifesting yourself here, your success. Yeah, you're seeing yourself move forward here with someone else. They're going in a karmic cycle. This is not good. It's very disappointing. Yeah, they're so upset about your victory. Okay. Male or female, king or queen, it doesn't matter. But this is definitely yuck. I mean, they can't even come up and say anything to you. They have to sneak around and get their proof. What, like a peeping Tom or, you know, Tina, I don't know who, but like it's, and it's comical. It just makes me want to sit there and crack up. Like, really? No, serious, baby. Like, my wand is huge. And then you get the picture proof and you're like, no. Whatever. Anyway. All right. Moving forward. If you are or are dealing with a Virgo. Oh, there's the Ice King. Yeah, they want to surrender something here. Surrender being the third party. They've lost too much here. Yeah, when it comes to work, job, or business, they're focusing on themselves. Maybe somebody spent a lot of money to mess with your work, job, and or business. The Ice King can definitely be kind of cold. Ice, right? With surrender, Virgos, it says release control and trust the process. Shifting your perspectives will reveal new insights. Resistance only hinders growth. By letting go, you allow clarity and transformation to emerge, creating space for deeper understandings. All right, Heavenly Father, Spirit, Guides, and Angels, tell me about the Ice King. Somebody could be 42, 24. Show me clearly. Yeah, ooh, yeah, this is not good. Not good. They're stuck reminiscing. Yeah. Virgos and Leos kind of just bleed together, I gotta say. It's like you can't have one reading without the other. But somebody is very stuck. Their obsessions are keeping them stuck. They need to let something go. Tell me about surrender. Yeah, maybe somebody is watching a little too much of divination videos, whether they're tarot or something else. It's really clouding some judgment here. Yeah, look at this, the Ice King again, King of Swords. Somebody is really watching, and they need to surrender. They need to see something from a different perspective, not so burdensome. They're not the victims here in this energy. Yeah, they feel that they need to go to a King of Wands. They want to give something, maybe a proposal for a new beginning. Like that would fix everything. So, yeah, for some, this is bleeding together. Really sorry. Show me clearly. Tell me about third party. Yeah, they regretted choosing maybe an earth sign here. Somebody that had more money. Finances are big here. Finances are big here. Yeah, they've been working really hard to make an offer, to make something right. They don't like how something, it's a form of defense for themselves. Yeah, this connection is deceptive. Somebody made a choice here. They want to offer some information, or you do. Take it how it resonates. Virgo energy here. They chose materialistic things. I don't see one cup on this table, okay? Not one. And I see bankrupt, okay? So they chose somebody who had more. They regret this decision. They want to offer this choice here. They're, you know, offer this information to you. Something like that. Yeah, but Spirit's here with justice. Let's see. Yeah, no, it ain't gonna happen. What's fair though is, you know, this person is maybe in a karmic cycle or about to enter a karmic cycle, because of their obsessive, toxic ways. It's finally entrapped them here. Maybe you spoke this to this individual, maybe you told them what was up, but they were stuck. They were stuck already in a situation with something that was bright and shiny and sparkly, okay? Again, regretting this decision now. Spirit's been maybe passing some information to them, guiding them to make an offer, or it's almost like turnabout's fair play. Let's see. And I just heard like, oh hell no. Yeah, they're gonna be talking, or you're gonna be talking to someone who knows the truth. Bring it here. You have something to say to me? Come on, a little bit closer, because you freaking lie to me again. Off with the head. That's what it's like. Tell me about the work, job, or business. They disappointed somebody. Somebody moved forward here. They know the truth now. They know the truth that, that somebody here, that they want to fight. Somebody knows this. Have you already communicated this? Yeah, the Judgment and the Emperor. They cause some problems here for your work. Maybe chase some people that are taking a risk for this to get you to come forward. Empress. Queen of Wands. Somebody here could be getting a divorce. There's lots of fighting. Somebody's left somebody behind. I'm getting a lot of 80s hair band music. Hair band music. Will become the broken hearted. A lot of Bon Jovi. Maybe that means something for you. Yeah, breadcrumbing and Empress. Queen of Wands, passing judgment on this. And they misunderstood you, Virgo, or you misunderstood them. Take it how it resonates. And Spirit's just like, psst, get over here. Something's not done yet. There's something about this, but man, is there some work. Show me. These guys, they've been thinking about this. Maybe manifesting this. What are the intentions towards Virgo? What are the intentions towards Virgo? Dishonesty. And a gift. Somebody withheld a gift for revenge. And this is great news. So for some of you, this interference came from somebody that dangled the treat, whether it was money or what. So the third party got involved here and ruined something. Yeah, they saw the financial struggle, that somebody needed money of some kind. They check in on you. This person is very unfriendly. This actually, Virgos, this might come back around for you. This was somebody that very much turned your head, or you turned theirs. Take it how it resonates. Maybe it was both, but somebody interfered. Somebody interfered, whether it was a marriage, Empress and this Queen of Pentacles. Okay, the one you truly wanted is here. But somebody passed a judgment really quick, breadcrumbing this individual, or sharing certain information with somebody. Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune was here, and this was the one that devastated you. Yeah, this is your Ten of Cups. Somebody else lied, got in the way. Getting in the way of, you know, God's plan, the divine's plan. That comes with some nasty consequences. And I don't want to be this person. So for some of you, yeah, and work can be a relationship as well. Third party. I don't know why that slipped by me. But yeah, third party for some of you, that's definitely going to be the case. Whoever this was that was upset at the infatuation, they ran you bankrupt. Maybe that was a revenge tactic here. Maybe you're having to go to work again because you can't afford certain things anymore. This person was too expensive, took you for everything, and the one you truly wanted, the one that you were tricked out of, is the one that's sitting comfortable now. This is going to be a very tough situation. Just saying. Because my first gut instinct, it's not even my thing, but my first gut instinct with the energy was like, oh, hell no. So there's going to be, something's going to have to be proven here, either to you, Virgos, or to the next. Michael Ellis Sr., hello, hello, welcome, welcome. Thank you, love and light to you as well. All right, Libras, if you are and or are dealing with a Libra, you could be doing very well for yourself. Maybe you're focused a lot on work, some kind of a connection. You're waiting for a proposal, something to move forward here. Oh, but somebody's got a bad reputation. And there's caution. Libras, what's up with this? Heavenly Father, Spirit Guides, and Angels, clarify Libra for me. You could be thinking about, you're getting warnings on something for some of you, on a connection that you're in. And that's true. I don't know. It's like you're trying to talk yourself out of it. Show me why Rich Girl is here for Libras. Yeah, you need to make a decision. It's very burdensome here. Something that you don't want to give up on, but probably should cut out of the way in order to be victorious. Yeah, this person could be very passionate, whatever this is for you. Male, female, king, queen, doesn't matter. Tell me about patience. You know something's wrong. Somebody's maybe... You think about this a lot. Somebody's ruined this reputation here. You could be a father figure, have a father figure. For some of you, you have a father figure that has passed on, and sending you messages to help guide this. If you get quiet and listen, the unseen, yeah, revealing what is not seen. Okay, wow. Yeah, this is family here. Family and struggle. And then here you are since you've been gone. Yeah, since you walked away from something. There's a struggle. Somebody was making you feel lacking. Now you're doing better, enjoying the fruits of your labor. Since you turned your back and walked away, you've maybe been a little bit more guarded, maybe cut back a little bit. Maybe one more here. Yeah, you're holding yourself back. A need to choose wisely here. And, you know, is being communicated in order to have the victory that you want. What's this proposal? Somebody needs to leave something behind. Somebody could have been burdened by a juggling energy, but this really is, maybe it's your decision regarding a juggling situation that is causing this problem. Maybe you're being stubborn about a situation, or someone is, and because of the unknown is keeping someone stuck. Okay? But mostly this is a decision to let go of the past. Show me Libra. Money is a big deal. Somebody is stuck because they don't have money. Yeah, this need to celebrate. Yeah, something is coming to an end. That just dropped out. The heartbreak, the disappointments coming to an end. Somebody is out here to destroy someone's reputation. What's the intentions of this Emperor energy? Yeah, they find your light. There's greed here. They need to vent something. This is maybe coming in to you. Libras, you could be the safe space for this. Maybe that's where your I really strongly have somebody's deceased father figure here. But I know that's not for everybody. Yeah, that's something, somebody doesn't want to fight. They don't want to cause problems here. Because of meanness. Something is cursed. Somebody is getting a serious warning. There's a need to stay balanced here. You're comfortable. Like they can't do this. This person is protecting you. The burdens, you're comfortable and that because you are protected right now. Somebody is definitely handling something out of meanness. Their greed is here. What you don't see is that your spirit guides, this is a strong spirit guide energy that is here, Libras. And that it's here keeping this stuck. Yeah, this is something fated here to occur. This attempt, let me see, to steal. Tell me more. Tell me the 10 of Pentacles. Yeah, your luck here. You're coming into something really good. And this deception and this third-party type energy, the challenge card for them is you're not accepting the temptation. You're not accepting the bribe here. Your self-worth, your pride, all of that is great. You're getting good news. Tell me about the bad reputation. Yeah, you're ready for this. They're trying to destroy this. What they don't see, you know, it's somebody's, it's their vision problems or what. Yeah, this has to do with an alliance. This is somebody that you know that is stressed out. This is somebody that you trust that's stressed out. It's third party coming towards you. They're watching all the time, your new beginnings. What's with the caution and the warning? Yeah, that there's no trap. It slid into the reverse. This third wheel, yeah, they can't trap you. You need to pull back from this energy. They want you paranoid. They want you scared. You're more strategic than that. You're much more smarter than that. Relax. Okay, trust and have faith and spirit here. They want to bring you all these burdens. It's not working. They're protesting everything they're throwing. It's not working. Your spirit guides have you highly protected, and that's the first time in like the history of me reading that I got the Emperor as a spirit guide here. Yeah, you're going to be fine. You may be struggling right now, but you're going to be sitting pretty soon enough. I'm just going to double check here. Tell me about the bad reputation here for Libra. Yeah, your new beginnings. They want to ruin it because of your new beginnings. Your Ace of Pentacles, the jealousy that's here. Yeah, you're being gifted like no tomorrow. The more they try to ruin your reputation, the better off you get. Keep your decisions on your path. Okay, what's with the warning? Whoa. Okay, so the warning here was to knock off the betrayal here. And what's not seen that's challenging this is that they can't fucking keep you down. Period. I love it. That's the challenge, the justice that's here for you. Libras, or someone, you know, check your birth charts. That definitely, if that resonated a little bit, but you're not a Libra, yeah, keep your choices from the heart. Continue doing as you're doing. Yeah, check your placements. That was crazy. I loved that. Thanks whoever's energy that was. All right, if you are or are dealing with a Scorpio, manipulation, oi. Balance. Somebody could be 48 or born in 84. Maybe you are 84 too. I don't know. But this change is here. And then Scorpio. All right. We got groupie, manipulation, balance. It says fairness and clarity are key in this moment. Decisions made with integrity will lead to harmony. Be mindful of the energy that you put into the world. It will return to you. Trust in the justice of the universal laws to restore equilibrium. And then we have regeneration, growth, metamorphosis, and cycles. This change here. Somebody you know, somebody is very determined, forceful, emotional, intuitive, powerful, and passionate, exciting and magnetic, but they can also be very jealous and resentful, compulsive and obsessive. What are the intentions here under Scorpio? What are the intentions coming towards Scorpio? Great news. They find your life amusing and your stories comical, but here's a little bit of chaos. Somebody is not who you think they are, and then there's this reconnection here, honesty. Are you in a situation where somebody was laying it on really, really thick, but when you got quiet and you thought about it, it's someone else that you were thinking of? That you've been maybe emotionally, mentally, spiritually manipulated in some way, shape, or form by someone who is now your biggest fan, or you're someone's biggest fan now. With this change, this transformation, when you got quiet and still here, it's like she's almost, you know, like the justice here. With the balance, that staying grounded. Tell me manipulation. You feel under control by a Leo energy, or focused on money. Somebody used money to manipulate you. Yeah, this change, somebody is moving forward. Yeah, gaining some information. Somebody that you moved away from, or that moved away from you. Tell me balance. Somebody chose a new direction. They've been patiently waiting. Maybe you've been waiting for the return, Scorpio. Waiting for something. You've been waiting. That's what I'm hearing, waiting. For the happiness. Getting quiet, realizing you're not happy in a decision. You're maybe wanting to reject something, or you rejected a cup but accepted a pentacle. Yeah, out of lack, and now all the burdens that come with it. Show me change. Something you didn't see coming. Maybe you're somebody you're not speaking with, somebody that's blocked or blocking you. Yeah, for some information. Ooh. Somebody that you haven't been talking to is giving you some really shitty information. And you've been watching this. Maybe they're younger, immature, but they've kept you stuck in your head for a long time. You know, cutting people out, you know, maybe arguments, fights, whatnot. Show me groupie. There is some toxic, misinformed information. Yeah, that's why I was always like, you know, if somebody wants to share some information, if they want to pop up from your past and share some information about a situation that you were involved with, or something that you kind of know about, and they want to tell you now, after the fact, why? Why do they want to tell you now? After the fact, what, are they pissed off at the person and now they gotta, you know, add a little something in there? You know, misery loves company. Why are they coming to you now with this? Or after the fact? Show me groupie. Yeah, somebody wanting to reconcile here. Or yeah, they've learned a lot. Yeah, somebody maybe wants this new beginning. They've learned a lot. The passion part is over. Now they want the love. The adventure part is over. Now they want the love and the commitment here. They want something solid. Yeah, and we have the Lovers. Somebody something was real. The information came in regarding the past. And then maybe somebody was a player energy here. Well, that's all changed. Whatever this deceptive energy is, somebody now sees as reviewing the past here and watching and seeing what's going on. They're learning that what was you know, something that was supposedly just sexual here. Well, that was not the case. Okay, and that there was stable, there was love here, and now somebody wants this new beginning here for victory. This is the clarity that's coming. Somebody was keeping things balanced in a family situation for some, but somebody back here was blocked. Okay, this change, this growth, metamorphosis, all this was blocked by deceptive information. But now, watching, becoming a big old fan or whatever, yeah, reviewing the past with the Six of Cups, great information was learned here. I mean, you had the Ace of Cups, the Ace of Wands, and we got the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups. So all the aces here. This was like a huge hello, McFly. Show me Scorpio. Yeah, maybe wanting to communicate this. Maybe communicate an apology. Yeah, or an offer for something new. Why the devil? Are you dealing with a Capricorn? Or toxic third-party energies got involved here and screwed up a new beginning? Yeah, Wheel of Fortune. What's under the Wheel of Fortune? Yeah, it would have, you know, things would have been a little better to wait and see when it comes to this connection. Justice is here. Yeah, somebody's got some apologizing to do. Empress here. Somebody, yeah, you shared children with this person. Somebody, yep, there's the communication, the victory, new beginnings. The recognition here after heartbreak. This is, yes, now you're stuck. Now you're stuck, or they're stuck. Somebody is in this energy of shit. Why the hell did I listen to that? Why didn't I trust who it was I knew? I knew this person for a long time. Okay. You knew this person for a long time. Could be Aries, Leo, Sag. Doesn't have to be. Why couldn't you trust that? Taking this, you know, looking back on it now in hindsight, it's a whole lot different than what you heard deceptive. Always question, why do they want to come in and tell you now? And why is somebody so comfortable coming and telling your friend here that's telling you what everybody else is talking about? Why is that? They're so comfortable talking shit to your so-called friend about you. How does that work? You know? It's just the way it goes. Sometimes it's a live and learn experience. All right, if you are or are dealing with a Sagittarius, ooh, thief energy, emotions, a text message, obsessive lover, ooh, and rejection, abandonment. Somebody here tried to rob you of something, but you learned. Okay, 42 or 24 could be of some significance. Yeah, we're getting justice here. Communication, a phone call, a direct message from somebody unhealthy, dangerous, toxic, possessive, karmic. Somebody that maybe abandoned you, Sagittarius, left you behind, left you deserted, or that you did this to. Let's see, tell me about this thief energy. Sagittarius, tell me about the thief energy for Sagittarius. Yeah, this is a big old transformation. Maybe somebody tried to steal your happiness. They wanted you in a depressive space. You've moved away from them. Now they're reaching out. This is somebody, maybe a scorpionic energy from that you saw at some kind of reunion or something. Show me clearly. Tell me about the emotions. It says new emotional beginnings are unfolding. Open your heart to love, joy, and connection. This is a time of healing, renewal. There are feelings flowing freely. Trust in the abundance of emotional and spiritual fulfillment. Yeah, for some also this, what was robbing you, this deception, this self-deception, is changing. You have the opportunity here for great happiness. Yeah. This is like, you know, going after dreams come true. Somebody here is receiving news of a pregnancy here as well. Yeah, let's see here. Text message. Yeah, somebody here has been going very, yeah. Yep, somebody's pregnant. Somebody's received, they've been working really hard at this to reach their goals. Somebody, and now it's like, ooh, let's see this a little different here. Yeah, you were being held up for the perfect time. Yeah, somebody could be moving. Okay, yeah. Maybe doing Cancer season. Somebody's sitting and waiting here. A lot of patience. Somebody may be very worried about finances here. Work, that's some kind of concern here for a few. There's an ex that's making a chaotic, they've been waiting for the right time to make some form, yeah, it's X to X. Maybe some kind of an apology here. This is, yeah. Somebody here also spoke a truth. You need to stay balanced here. Somebody is watching to cause disappointment, to cause harm. So maybe the communication that you do have, you do so intuitively. Yeah, you need to see something different. You need to really trust your intuition and see somebody differently here. Somebody is speaking a truth, and it's like, now you get it. Now you see it. Tell me about this rejection here. Yeah, yeah, this is changing. This is you. Some of you felt this wasn't going to happen. Disappointed here. And it completely is happening, this happiness. You needed to isolate from something. Yeah. Somebody may be moving. You didn't see this coming. Something here is changing work-wise for some. And it's kind of a stressful situation, but you're coming out all the better for it. This past person Could have to do with a marriage or what. Everything that they've been doing. And I'm hearing Blue Bayou. Is somebody going by, I don't know, by a bayou or something, down in the bayou? Marie Laveau. You ugly witch. Yeah. Saggies. Cut that shit back. Return to sender. Yeah, you're gonna get news information about somebody's greed. Spirit's taking care of this, or you might even have to actually physically go to court over some form of deception here to cause burden and lack. This is coming to you from outside influences. You need to choose to stand your ground here. There is something I'm hearing. Marie Laveau. You ugly witch. Give me $1 million. Make me rich. There's a Sagittarius here that needs to resist, maybe fucking around and finding out something. Uh-oh. Strong feminine energy. Intentions of this devil energy here. Unsolicited advice. Yeah, fighting. They heard something through the grapevine. This devil energy. They want to brag. This is maybe family energy. Somebody's told you about this. You need to laugh this off as your best thing. The perspective, how you look at this situation. Don't brag. You're giving don't brag. You're giving somebody fuel to come at you. Somebody that is not friendly. An obsessive lover, whoever they are, and I'm getting that this is somebody, of masculine energy. You chose different. You're receiving gain. They're lacking, missing your energy. You're suddenly getting communication from this individual. They're toxic. Tell me for Sagittarius about who's this obsessive lover for Saggies. This is somebody you left behind. Energies and intentions of obsessive lover towards Sagittarius. They heard it through the grapevine. Yeah, so don't post your stuff. This person's waiting. And I'm hearing Marie Laveau, you ugly witch. That, down in the bayou, it's revenge. Don't brag about your stuff. Don't brag about something. Don't post if you have some success. That's not good. I don't like that one bit. Yeah, don't post things. Somebody is doing magic. Don't fear it. Okay? But yeah, I'm not saying this for fear. I'm saying this to be prepared. You're being cautioned. Somebody wants to take this away from you, this fulfillment. Whoever this obsessive lover is, they want to take away the happiness here. And yeah, this is a sick fucker. You could be feminine. It could be toward, if you're a masculine, in a connection with a feminine, maybe a pregnancy. That was definitely there. You know, they'll send the negative energies that way. Keep your stuff private. As tempting as it is, because word's getting round. And I'm hearing people, oh, you weren't supposed to say nothing. You know, oh, well, I'm sorry, I didn't think. You know, it just happens. Just keep it until Spirit tells you otherwise. Keep it on the DL. Show me clearly. Clear this energy. My goodness. Whew. That one I did not like. Don't fuck with innocence. I got issues with that. All right. There you go, Sagittarius. Let's get to Capricorn. If you are or are dealing with a Capricorn, we got protection here. All right. Protection in a union, possibly. There's maybe some toxic attachments, you know, third-party stuff somebody is ignoring. And, but there could be some binding going on, whoever this is, this toxic attachment. Protection, Capricorns, I like it. 93 could be of some significance. Somebody could be 39. Show me clearly. Tell me about protection. Whoa. Yeah, the challenge here was moving away from someone of the past. Whoa, why we get down at this end of the astrological signs and we're getting into all the negativity. Now, why? Oof. You're protected from this individual, whoever this was, trying to throw you challenges. Tell me about the union. Sometimes what you don't get, what you get from Spirit, you know, your wishes and stuff, those are gifts. But what you don't get is protection sometimes. So you maybe are needing to see something. Yeah, you maybe were blocked. Male, female, king, queen, from some union. A meaningful connection is forming or deepening. This partnership, whether romantic or platonic, brings harmony and balance, trust in the mutual respect, and love that unite you. Celebrate the bonds and the shared growth. Maybe this is what you don't see. You're very guarded because you've been rejected here in the past. Yeah, this is, you're trying to avoid the heartbreak, the disappointment. Somebody... here, Spirit is waiting to take a risk, a chance, in order to move forward, okay? This Queen of Cups energy. Show me this addiction. Oh. You might need to show somebody some compassion here. This is somebody that wants to come around, friend, family, coworker, lover, take it how it resonates. Someone from the past, possibly from childhood, in need of protection. Capricorn, show me the ignoring. You're getting news of some kind that this person has an addiction, or you've gotten this. Yeah, this is big news. Possible, maybe, yeah, this is big news. It's a big, damn it. It's almost like you've been worried and waiting for this. Maybe you've had a fight with this person. And here you've chosen another direction, and your new direction here is protected, but you had to leave someone behind. They're sitting here. Spirit's been working with them on this heartbreak here, on this disappointment. You've maybe blocked this individual. They're all up in their feelings. There's you know, this is a tough love energy. Spirit's been working on this, and it's like graduation is right here. There's been a lot of worry. Somebody is worried about getting that kind of phone call, that something has occurred, something like that here. Yeah, that something has ended, and it's scary. It's like, okay, moving forward. Yeah. They've been watching since you've been gone, or you've been watching since they've been gone. This has taken a long time. Could be a younger fire sign. It doesn't have to be. Ugh. For some, this is somebody who has done like the rehab thing before, and you know, they get out and it's right back. 12 times in Betty Ford or something like that. Ignoring. You've been maybe ignoring messages, communication. You don't want to take the calls, but there's some kind of binding here. You've been in, yeah, a partnership. Maybe you've cut somebody off with this. Or they want to communicate that they've been ignoring a toxic person. Take it how it resonates. What's this binding? There's some kind of binding here. Finances. Finances. Somebody's stuck. Somebody's stuck. They want to come forward and have a reconnection. You need to really trust your intuition. You need to see this from something different here. Somebody is possibly, you know, it's one of those things, oh, well, I'm not with them anymore. I don't hang around, you know, that was my dealer. That's where I got my shit, whatever. You know, I don't hang around them no more. But, you know, now that I'm out, you know, I need to get on my feet. So they're just kicking me a little bit of money here and there, you know, so I can be successfl and I can get away. And it's, you know, it's like that. It's like, what? That's what I'm getting. It's like, this isn't, yeah, maybe it's just because they got pregnant. Yeah. Your decision, you're doing this person thinks about you. Yeah, this is a tight connection. This could be family, friend, coworker, lover, whatever. This is a tight connection. And the Lovers is the original card of choice from love. Okay. Yeah, and that's the best way. Don't do this. Yeah, somebody is still caught in a mess. I'm not seeing some change here. Show me the intentions towards Capricorn. What are the intentions? Honesty and travel. Okay, yeah, we should take a trip. And then negative and empathy. Yeah, well, here, yeah, I'm great. I'm clean now. I'm all friendly and nice. And, you know, friendly to apologize, but hey, I need that big favor. Yep. And in the future, is the past comes back in the future. Okay. And oh, it's just this little thing. It's going back. Yeah, it's like I'm not with them anymore. I'm not getting anything from them, but they just help me out. It's still around. It's still around. They're binding. They're stuck. Okay. You're gonna have to trust your intuition on this. Spirit has taught you once already, okay, about addiction here, and the challenge is now you get this communication. And you know, don't fault yourself, collective. You love this individual at some point in time, and your emotions are there. Maybe you still do. You can't just shut that stuff off, but you can protect yourself. You got to do what's best for you. I'm really sorry about this. All right, if you are or are dealing with an Aquarius, we got some bondage here. Dang, 86 could be of some significance. We have the Strength card. We have dating. We have unfazed and Sigma. Somebody that's independent, intelligent, fearless, strong, silent, mysterious. This could be you, your person. Let's see what's going on. Aquarius. Yeah, 68 or 86. Something here. Why the bondage for this? Why the bondage for this? It's an emotional bondage. You're getting away from this. Somebody was going to walk away. There was news of something. Maybe some magic being done. Maybe reviewing some things in the past. Why things were such a struggle. And deciding not wanting to quit. This is information that's been gathered over time, something you've been working on for some time, and what you don't see or what you didn't see is that this is exactly what you've been wanting. This is what you've been asking for. With the Strength card here, it says true strength is found in patience, compassion, and inner peace. You have the power to face challenges with calm resilience. Let kindness and understanding guide you. By mastering your emotions, you align with the gentle yet unshakable power within you. Tell me why is strength here for Aquarius? You could be dealing with a Leo. You don't have to be. Maybe you have it in your chart. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, this is news coming in, bringing chaos, messages, communication. Oof. Yeah, about a connection. Possible ending to an opportunity. Is that what you're stressing on here? Yeah, an apology needed for something. Now you're a little more stable in a situation. You've been watching somebody here. I'm hearing that old black magic that you weave so well. Somebody here under my skin, the girl. Under my thumb. Somebody trying to get you under a thumb here. What's this? Courting, dating, meeting up, anniversary. Show me clearly. Somebody thinking about, you know, just a moment here. A moment in time. Somebody traveling, choosing something different. An Empress. Boy, are you thinking about something big time, or someone. It's almost like an oops kind of situation happened here, and you're working through something with this unfazed, whatever this is. Tell me about the unfazed. Yeah, this information. Somebody discovering that somebody's a player energy. Yeah, the Empress. Are you in high-level commitment here? That they, you know, maybe there was a split or almost a split here in a situation, some kind of fight. But somebody here is independent, fearless, strong, and silent. Tell me about this Sigma. They're unfazed. It's like whatever information, maybe you wanted them to grab on, maybe you wanted them to try and make it work, and somebody was just like, deuces, you know. Sigma, tell me about Sigma. Yeah, the challenge here is this opportunity. Will it stay? With the information that came in about player type energy, is this opportunity here? Because somebody's they need to look at this differently, or you do. Take it how it resonates. Yeah, in order to move forward, something's got to be seen differently. Yeah, they're waiting for clarity, waiting to choose wisely. Boy, typical Aquarius in the head energy. This is all you're thinking about, is that something's stuck. You don't want to quit on this. You don't want this to end. You want to hold on. Okay, but you're blocked as seeing how to because of what happened. Yeah, thinking about how happy this is, how great this is. You're really doing a lot of internal reflecting about how to make a change with this to bring out this rejoicing. You're stuck on the words that were said. They hit you to a core. Okay? Yeah, and you're determined for this new beginning. Trusting yourself. Yeah, bringing about this healing. You can't believe this person's giving you the opportunity. This Empress energy. You have a whole new view on something. It's like it snapped you out of this. It's, I got to change my evil way. Yeah, there's something about this. It was blocking you. Yeah. I would call that a huge eye-opener. Whatever it was in the past here that was keeping you stuck, you found strength. Somebody's shown you great strength. True strength is found in patience, compassion, and inner peace. You're dealing with somebody who is all of that and the bag of chips. So I hope that works for you big time. Yeah. Yeah, you're reviewing this past here and coming to an end with it to bring about your happiness. What was holding you bound here is being set free. Congratulations, that's a big thing. All right, let me see, last but not least, if you are or are dealing with a Pisces. We have high honor, collaboration, spiritual awakening, fishing for comments, and a spiritual gift. All right, let's see what's going on here. Somebody could be 52, 25. Sevens could be of some significance. Maybe you're seeing lots of sevens. With collaboration, it says teamwork. Whoops. put those right on out of there. I grabbed them up. And make sure I didn't get any more. It's the last one, so I can put those there. All right. I think we're good. All right. So it says teamwork, shared efforts, bringing your vision to life. Each person contributes, contribution matters. By working together, you'll achieve success greater than what you could accomplish alone. So, yeah, let's see what's going on. Some of you, this is, you're being recognized. Tell me about this high honor. You're being recognized for how mellow you are, how calm you are. Or you're paying high respects to someone. Yeah, waiting for a transformation or a shift here. You have feelings here. 3 is of significance for some of you. Tell me about this collaboration. This is what you think about somebody's connection. You're recognizing something. That somebody is moving away here. You're thinking about spirituality. Oh, thinking what you didn't see is there a connection here with lots of issues? Yeah, you're wanting to take action to chase your spiritual dreams here. Something or someone that possibly rejected you, or you're being, yeah, and is now successful, or you're being, you left an opportunity, you missed an opportunity here. Somebody discovered something back here. Maybe somebody got in trouble for keeping a past person's photos or checking on a past person, something like that, and now they have to choose this new direction. Somebody was in a process of healing, and suddenly out of the blue comes this collaboration here sent by spirit. But there's also, you didn't expect this. You not even, it's like I wasn't even taking action on this situation, but yet there's problems here. A strong jealous energy. What's this fishing for comments? This is someone that maybe you were passionate about back in the day. An opportunity back in the day. But you've gone way past this. Fishing for comments. Yeah, they're not happy. Somebody's been blocked off here. They're very guarded, very protected during this change, during this time. It's like you can't really communicate with somebody. They're moving forward. What about this spiritual gift? Yeah, somebody is speaking a spiritual gift here. Somebody saw this struggle. They saw this disconnect, and now it's like you're seeing this. Somehow it didn't fit before. Yeah, you didn't realize you'd be, for some, you didn't realize, you're very stressed, very worried. Why are you so stressed and worried? Why are you so thinking of this, Pisces? What's going on? What's the intentions here of this person towards Pisces? Friendly, okay. Some kind of obligation. About plans of getting together, then envious and like, yeah, maybe this was a friend, there were plans, and that you're in your head, you're going through way too much. Just curious, is any of this true about career? It looks like it, you know. There's something here. Collaborations, your safe space, welcoming. I mean, this is all very good energy. This person's intentions towards you. Are you shocked about their spiritual gift? Something that they said to you? Why they walked away from something? Somebody's realizing, yeah, maybe you didn't believe them when they said that they walked away from a very controlling tyrant type energy. Maybe you thought they were just screwing around here, that this person couldn't be this bad. Tell me about this Emperor. Yeah, I tried to keep them stuck, tried to keep them confined here. Yeah, within this alliance here to this nice person. They were told they should have hesitated, but they were fantasizing, and now they're learning. They're learning about this person. Tell me about the Queen of Swords. Yeah, but they should have hesitated about their confusion, if something was love or not love. Yeah, this third-party energy. And now they're being triumphant. They're doing them here. This past taught them the goals that they want here. Yeah, that they're being isolated. There's something about them being sick. It brought them a gift. A collaboration, a success with spirit. Maybe you didn't believe this. You thought they were just being strategic about coming together, but now you're seeing proof in the pudding here, in the beginnings. What the heck is going on, Pisces? You didn't believe that they walked away from somebody like this. Tell me about this. Why is the Two of Cups reversed in Pisces reading? This is like you. This isn't even really, this is like outside of you, but you're concerned about this. Yeah, the Two of Cups in the reverse. This is something that was danger, a caution. The way somebody was thinking, their delusions. Yeah, this is what their loss was. And they're doing okay, this other person. Tell me about the King of Pentacles. Fell in the challenge position for the King of Pentacles, and that is the third wheel. That, yeah, they are constantly in this. Yeah, and this new adventure. And the challenge. Yeah, this, and it fell on the Emperor. Don't fall for the bribe here of this. Don't fall for what this person was trying to dish out to you. Yeah, this idea that they had to get something to work, to keep someone stuck. Yeah, maybe you want to, now you know, now maybe you want to apologize about not understanding something, about how you helped bully someone. Yeah, because they're receiving their luck and their blessings. They tried to keep someone from receiving their luck and their blessings. Yeah, but it's not working. The sweet dreams. Spiritual protection. You're seeing how you fell for somebody's BS here. Maybe for finances. I'm not sure. Whatever that is, or somebody you've known for a long time. Sorry to hear that, but now you know. So you've had a spiritual awakening about the high honors of this individual, that somebody was just fishing for comments. All right, Pisces, best of luck to you. Collective, thank you all for being here. I truly appreciate each and every one of you. Tori, hello, hello. Trin, hello, welcome. I'm so glad you're here. Noshi, hello. Hannah, hello. Truly, truly appreciate you being here. Today was an all signs. I don't have time for personal individuals, but I might come back later on this evening and do that. So hit the subscribe and let me know. You know, they will let you know when I come back on. And I'll be happy to answer one question at the end of my general for 5 people. Okay. You can go back. I'm getting ready to go in right now and add the timestamps. Okay. I couldn't do that while I was watching, but yeah. Or while I was doing this, while I was watching. While I was doing this, while you guys were watching. But I'm going to go in and put the timestamps in now, so you can check that out in a little bit, Trin, okay? You might want to look for the short first, and there will be a link, because even though this is a live, when I turn it off, it still has to go through a processing period through YouTube, so it makes it visual, on its own, visual. It makes it visible on its own at a much later time. But if you look for the little shorts that have the same title on it, there's a link in there, and if you click it in that short, for some reason, you can go right to it and watch it much sooner. All right. Hit the like, hit the subscribe. Thanks so much for being here. Hit that little bell for notifications so you get notified when I am live or uploading new content. And we will talk to you later. Trin, you enjoy your afternoon as well. All right, take care. Bye-bye.